Welcome to Infosphere Daily. For years, the world believed they knew everything about Michael Jackson's private life. The fame, the controversies, the endless media attention, and the mysterious final years of the King of Pop were constantly discussed across television and social media. But according to people who worked closely around him, there were secrets hidden behind the gates of Neverland and inside the heavily guarded mansions Michael lived in during his final years. One of the people who reportedly witnessed the darker side of Michael Jackson's life was his longtime bodyguard. For years, he remained mostly silent. According to former security staff, Michael Jackson was constantly surrounded by pressure, fear, and exhaustion. The public saw a global icon preparing for a massive comeback tour called This Is It. But insiders allegedly saw a man struggling physically and emotionally while trying to carry the weight of enormous expectations. The Bodyguard's alleged secret was not about hidden treasure or bizarre celebrity rumors. Instead, it involved the intense pressure Michael Jackson faced every single day during the final years of his life. He reportedly worried about people recording him secretly, selling stories to tabloids. Security around Michael became stricter over time, especially after years of lawsuits, media scandals, and public scrutiny. Former staff members claimed Michael would sometimes disguise himself just to move around without being recognized. His bodyguard reportedly witnessed moments where Michael appeared emotionally drained and disconnected from reality. Fans later became fascinated by stories suggesting Michael felt trapped by fame itself. Some believed his comeback concerts were not entirely his choice, but rather the result of financial and professional pressure from powerful business interests. Whether true or not, those theories only grew stronger after his death in 2009. One of the most talked about claims connected to Michael Jackson's bodyguards involved his health during preparations for the This Is It concerts in London. According to multiple reports over the years, Michael's inner circle worried that he was physically too weak to handle the demanding schedule. Rehearsals reportedly stretched late into the night, and concerns allegedly grew about his sleeping habits and dependency on medication. The bodyguard reportedly observed moments where Michael appeared exhausted before rehearsals even began. Michael's perfectionism was legendary. Even after decades of success, he reportedly pushed himself relentlessly because he wanted every performance to be unforgettable. As these stories spread after his death, conspiracy theories exploded online. Some fans believed Michael had been overworked by people around him. To this day, debates continue over whether more could have been done to protect him during those final months. Another secret the bodyguard allegedly kept quiet about for years involved the isolation Michael Jackson experienced despite being surrounded by employees, managers, and assistants every day. According to several former staff members, Michael often spent long hours alone and rarely trusted new people entering his life. Fame had reportedly made him cautious of almost everyone. Some bodyguards described strict rules inside Michael's homes. Visitors were heavily monitored, and certain rooms remained completely private. The King of Pop reportedly feared invasions of privacy so much that security teams were expected to constantly watch for hidden cameras or suspicious behavior. Over time, this lifestyle allegedly created an atmosphere of paranoia around the singer. People close to Michael later claimed that despite his massive fame, he often seemed lonely. Friends reportedly worried that he had become emotionally isolated from the outside world. As more former employees began speaking publicly after Michael Jackson's death, one recurring theme continued appearing in interviews: the fear that Michael was under constant stress from financial problems and legal battles. Some reports claimed Michael owed huge amounts of money before agreeing to the This Is It concerts. Whether exaggerated or not, these claims fueled speculation that Michael felt trapped into returning to the stage despite his declining health. The bodyguard's alleged silence for years only added more mystery to the story. Fans wondered why so many insiders waited until after Michael's death to reveal details about his condition and emotional struggles. Even now, the public remains divided over which stories are true and which may have been exaggerated over time. But one thing is certain: the mystery surrounding Michael Jackson's final years continues to fascinate millions around the world. Perhaps the most emotional stories connected to Michael Jackson's bodyguards involved his children. According to several people who worked around the singer, Michael was extremely protective of them and deeply concerned about keeping them away from the media spotlight. Bodyguards reportedly helped create elaborate plans to move the children safely between homes, hotels, and public appearances. But even those quieter moments reportedly became difficult during the final years of his life. Security staff claimed the constant pressure surrounding finances, rehearsals, media attention, and legal concerns affected nearly every aspect of Michael's daily routine. Fans who watched public interviews rarely saw how exhausted he may have felt behind the scenes. These stories added another layer to the mystery surrounding Michael Jackson. Was he simply a misunderstood superstar struggling with unimaginable fame? Or were there deeper issues hidden from the public for years? One reason these Bodyguard stories continue spreading online is because Michael Jackson's death itself remains one of the most controversial celebrity deaths in history. Officially, the singer died from cardiac arrest caused by a lethal combination of drugs administered by his personal doctor. But for many fans, the official explanation never fully ended the questions. Conspiracy theories quickly exploded after details about propofol emerged publicly. Many people found it shocking that a surgical anesthetic was reportedly being used inside a private bedroom rather than a hospital setting. Some fans believe powerful people around Michael failed to protect him. Others think the non-stop pressure of fame, touring, and public expectations slowly destroyed his health over time. Regardless of which theory people believe, the image of Michael Jackson rehearsing intensely just days before his death remains deeply unsettling. Even years after his death, Michael Jackson remains one of the most discussed celebrities in entertainment history. His music continues breaking records, his performances are still watched by millions, and debates surrounding his personal life continue across the internet. Stories from former bodyguards and insiders only keep the mystery alive. Some people believe these stories reveal the tragic reality of extreme fame and pressure. Others think many claims were exaggerated after Michael's death because of public curiosity and media attention. The truth may never be fully known, and even today, fans continue asking the same haunting question: if the people around Michael saw warning signs earlier, could his tragic ending have been prevented? Comment below what you think about the mystery surrounding Michael Jackson's final years. And follow InfoSphere Daily for more breaking celebrity stories, hidden secrets, and controversial investigations. Thank you.